Greetings to all of you, my UVM and Rubenstein School colleagues and friends. As many of you know, this summer I am transitioning away from this beautiful campus and my dear colleagues in the Rubenstein School and across UVM. While I'm sad to be leaving all of you, I'm indeed excited about my new role as Provost and Executive Vice President at Central Michigan University in Mount Pleasant, Michigan. I will be bringing with me the many things I have learned from you here at UVM, and I'm truly honored and privileged to work with you, an amazing group of colleagues, and I thank you for your friendship, generosity, and support over these fantastic past 8 years. Before I say goodbye, I want to take this opportunity to share a few of our accomplishments during this time. These are things about which I am most proud. I will stress that none of them could have been possible without the extraordinary teams of people working together. This is particularly true for our talented Rubenstein leadership team. A special thanks to Breck Bowden, Rose Feenan, Elena Howard, Jen Pontius, Nate Sanders, Alan Strong, and Marie Vea, and all the program directors over these past 8 years. I am grateful for my dean colleagues for their steadfast support, to Provost Rosofsky and Prelock and Presidents Sullivan and Garamella, who have demonstrated commitment and dedication to the success of the entire university over and over again. The Rubenstein School's Board of Advisors has been an incredible source of wisdom and support. I want to acknowledge them for their trust in me and belief in the mission, aspirations, and goals that we have set for the school. Within the school, I am particularly proud of the strong sense of collegiality and teamwork that we have maintained and the extensive, long-lasting partnerships we've established across campus. These are a hallmark of the strength of a Rubenstein School community. Although the pandemic was stunningly isolating these past 2 years, we engaged from it stronger than ever. We worked together as a team to make the pivot, thanks in large part to Seth O'Brien, and continue to serve students in the most engaged manner possible. Thank you from my core for your support and commitment to the school, and most importantly, for your commitment and kindness to each other during the pandemic. The Rubenstein School has grown rapidly since 2014, increasing our undergraduate community by nearly 50%, with close to 90% of our students coming from out of state. In that same time, we grew our research productivity 300%, generating between $12 and $14 million each year for the last 3 years. During these past 8 years, our faculty and staff have transformed. We added more than 100 outstanding members to our community, including 24 amazing new faculty members and more than 50% of our faculty. It has been a joy to see these faculty thrive and now achieve tenure and promotion. Congratulations, Bindu, Eric, and Rochelle, for your tenure this year. I am incredibly proud of the success of our 2015 cluster hire that brought together 4 scholars and teachers focused on sustainability studies, global environmental equity. This cluster hire was novel for this campus and absolutely transformative for the Rubenstein School. Together, we revitalized the core curriculum, established learning outcomes and rubrics for all degree programs. We built a robust assessment program. We obtained accreditation for our forestry program, started new online MS and PhD programs in leadership for sustainability, and launched a certificate program in geospatial technologies. We launched the highly successful Costa Rica Study Abroad program, now offered for 2 semesters a year. We doubled our number of online students, doubled the size of our perennial internship program, and achieved 100% of the Rubenstein undergraduate students engaging in 2 or more high-impact practices. We had generous donors support the school with over $20 million in over 8 years, and I am particularly grateful for the generosity of the Rubenstein family. Without their unwavering support, we could not have achieved all that we did during this time. Thank you so much, Beverly and Andy. I am particularly proud of a new $1 million endowment that was just established, named the Chrysalis Fund, from the estate of a dear friend and former board member. This fund will support paid internships and research experiences to attract and retain students from underrepresented backgrounds. It is our hope that these research experiences will help students advance to the 4+1 accelerated master's degree program. Later this year, the nation's first inland hybrid catamaran research vessel will arrive in Burlington Harbor at the Rubenstein Ecosystem Science Laboratory. Funded by the Great Lakes Fisheries Commission with generous support from our own Senator Patrick Leahy, this floating classroom will transform our freshwater research and instructional programs. And in the next 2 years, we will break ground on a new Mountaintop Science and Stewardship Center to create a world-class research facility to study the influence of climate change. Through our 2020 strategic planning, we defined a new mission question and focused on the theme of turning planning into doing. I am so proud of this and believe that it not only captures the essence, but also the heart of the Rubenstein School. Our mission question is this: how can the Rubenstein School unleash empathy, passion, innovation, and creativity to heal and radically change human environment systems in a just, equitable, and ecological direction? My personal hope is that this question continues to inspire the school for the next 20+ years. It is both a vision and an aspiration. These are just a handful of our actions and outcomes over the last 8 years. We have accomplished a lot together. Of all the accomplishments, the one that I find most transformative is our enduring commitment to justice and equity. In 2018, we conducted an equity assessment of the school. The results revealed that many BIPOC students continue to experience institutional racism and bias, an unfortunate reminder of the long history of white privilege in the natural resources field. In 2018, the No Names for Justice movement transformed the school's leadership team, who openly and transparently supported the students' demands. These two events galvanized the school's efforts to deconstruct racism and catalyze our efforts to challenge barriers to achieving both environmental and climate justice. Our first-year students are now directly learning the skills of dialogue and critical reflection to prepare them for difficult conversations about justice and equity, a central concern of this generation. Today, as part of my farewell to all of you and to campus, I am asking for your help. As a means of recognizing my time on campus, I am establishing a diversity and equity educational fund in the Rubenstein School, and I'm asking you to consider making a gift, whatever feels right for you. This new fund will create the Rubenstein First Year Read Fund to ensure that every student receives a copy of the book selected for their NR6 course, which is titled Race and Culture in Natural Resources. This will reinforce the school's commitment to equity by ensuring that all first-year students engage in stimulating conversations, however difficult they may be. I'm very pleased to match every gift made during the next 48 hours until we reach $10,000. The 48-hour period begins at 3 p.m. today. Thank you all for a wonderful 8 years and for helping me to create a legacy fund in the school to advance our commitment to environmental justice and equity. I can't wait to see what you accomplish next. I will be watching. Good luck and be well.